Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Edwin Encarnacion takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. On the move is Rios. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and they're not going to get Rios. It's a stolen base. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, two gone. Adam Duvall gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a snap throw over to third, and he's back easily. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Drilled to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall giving chase. One out. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bradley Jr.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bailey sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2 now with two gone here in the home half of the first. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Eugenio Suarez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Eugenio
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
batting sixth. First baseman,
Chris Colabello comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Devin Mesoraco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. David Ortiz will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hamilton going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Travis Shaw gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Zach Cozart steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. 1 away here to begin the third. Billy Hamilton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
He's around first on his way to second now, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Alex Rios will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Porcello sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground to the left side. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way. Hanley Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Kozar. And taken in out there for the first out. Brock Holt settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Up high, 2-1 now. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Kozart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Miguel Montero digs in with his team still.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Xander Bogaerts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Adam Duvall is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Holt. 1 down. Chris Colabello is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Devin Mesoraco gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Hard hit towards center. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Mookie Betts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Rios. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Into the box, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Ortiz.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it misses. 3-1 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the count will be full. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Travis Shaw stands in. He's 0 for 1.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Zach Cozart heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired, and there's one away. Billy Hamilton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Alex Rios will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Holt waits on it, and that retires the side. Brock Holt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Brock Holt.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rios has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Montero. He drew a walk his first time up. Bailey gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. After it is Hamilton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Still 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Porcello's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and this ball is launched out to left field. The only question is the height, but he's got plenty of that, too. It's long gone, a home run.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio
A
Suarez.
solo shot here to left, and with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1. Holt is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting,
Chris Colabello
first baseman,
will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mookie Betts will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. David Ortiz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. No one out with a runner at second. Not close. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now. Travis Shaw earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
And with that go-ahead run, just a sacrifice fly away.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Duvall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Hanley Ramirez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play, and that's the third out. Brandon Phillips will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem here. 1 away. Devin Mesoraco will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is skied into short left center. Holt over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Zach Cozart stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tap fouled at home plate. Rounded to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Brock Holt steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Brock.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Miguel Montero will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Montero.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cozart into shallow left. 2 down. Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jackie Bradley.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Mookie Betts strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Scott Feldman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's wide, 2-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And no, he's unable to finish with the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Number 34.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's safe. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Porcello into the windup. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Alex Rios is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. Makes the play, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Adam Duvall. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1. Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Third baseman
Eugenio Suarez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Carson Smith will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. That evens it up 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. To his left, Suarez. A quick out number 1. Travis Shaw will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Travis Shaw.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Hit hard towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Colabello. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts moving to his left. 2 gone. Devin Mesoraco stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.